So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Oh, they can break here. Messi. Oh, here's a chance! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Gullit. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism to his side, and he's the type of player who does well in a flowing system, in a flowing team. I like it when he moves centrally and makes himself an effective outlet. He basically can become a number 10, and he can produce some delicious little dinks over the top of any opposition defence.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Looking for options for movement. Eto'o, he's onside. Jordi Alba. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. Messi. Vietnam finding their passes. Oh no, he's got that wrong. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Costa Curta. And no, that was never going to make it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Gullit. And here's Nunez. Lampard. In with the challenge. Messi. Now it's Rodri. And it's Beckham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Messi. Gullit. Lampard. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Lampard. Gullit.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. In for a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aims beyond the defence. Lampard, played out to the right. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Eto'o. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the right. Now it's Beckham. Puyol gets a foot in here. Jordi Alba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eto'o. Jordi Alba. Tries a shot! He scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
No, he's not getting past him there. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
There will be 1 minute at
Threads
a time.
one in. Now it's Messi. And he's lost his man. Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. And there's the end of the first half. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Xavi. Gets his pass away. Pullet has got himself a free kick. Traoré. Messi. And it's Cruyff. Over to the left. Now it's Rodri. Swung over into the middle. Messi. And it's Gullit. Nunez. He might be it. Nunez!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
Great hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. João Cancelo. Rijkaard. Now Cruyff. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Lampard. So what can they make of this? And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Jordi Alba. For Xavi. And here's Messi. That's tidy. And it's Cruyff. That's good defending, very good defending. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Xavi. Here's Rodri. And it's Jordi Alba. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found the way through. Beckham. Swung in towards the middle.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
João Cancelo. That's a sharp pass. Up towards the front line. And the counter is on. Now it's Lampard. Pull it. And he's... Real chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Number 8.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Number 6.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution.
And he's managed to get free. Nunez with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now it's Darwin. He's had a hit! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Vietnam could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's had it taken off him.
Has been indicated.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Azar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Pullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge. Forwards and with intent.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely spread. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now the hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism.
Great chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
De Jong. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Nunez. And it's Lampard. Nicely aimed pass. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Nunez. Over to the left. It's Lampard! Tchouaméni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that is expertly dealt with. De Jong. Schneider. And that could set him on his way. Tchouaméni. Schneider. Oh, that was vital. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Darwin. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Hullet. Beckham. Cross flung it. Terrific header! And he's done it!
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Zakaria cuts it out. Lampard. Back into the middle. Gullit. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Jong for Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Luis Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Luis Suarez! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And it's Lampard. He's looking to set free a runner. Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that's out of reach. Now it's Beckham. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Messi. And it's Sneijder.
There will be
no
one
way
minute
through
added
there.
time.
Oh, Red, nice interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Vietnam clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Vietnam come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Zakaria, no way through. Distributed tidily. Messi, now that looks a decent ball. Ball's gone out of play. And a header! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Belletti. And here's Gullit. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort! And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Sneijder. Defending was strong and firm. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
71,550.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, what has happened here? He's got the shot away! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And he is going into that little black book. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Frank Lampard. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Hazard.
And here's Suarez. Zakaria clears it away. Hazard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Shifted upfield. Beckham being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Vietnam are down to 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 26, Kagawa.
He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Rodri. Now it's Hullet. Kagawa. Oh no, what has happened here? And he lines up a he's got tall. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, the shot could be on here. That has been knocked clear.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Hazard. Has a look and plays it forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. This is the time you need that pace.
Vietnam leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Rodrigo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bullet. Kagawa is in a really good position out wide. He's found the way through. Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Look at this. Can he put it away? Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Vietnam could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Darwin. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He could be in here. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Deep into injury time! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 22, Rodrigo!
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Darwin voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Good spot, he's seen the run. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Forwards and with intent. Beckham. And here's Messi. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Beckham. Great chance! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Malaysia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. Nunez. Pullet. That has been slung wide. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Lampard. And he welcomes it in. Messi in acres of space out. Oh, smashing header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pullet. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Threads one in. Rafinha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gets his pass away. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And he's whipped it across. And that has been cleared. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Beckenbauer goes short. Cannavaro is there to clear. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Maradona. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha, and the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Malaysia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
He's got tall, and he hits the net. And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Hullet.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Climbs up big! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lovely feet. Beckham stood his ground strongly. Up he goes! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field, number 3.
So time for
Jules
change,
Koundé.
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 10,
Vietnam go
Van
2 up
Dijk.
and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now the finish! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And now he has 2. It's Maradona! And the keeper read that really well.
Malaysia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Beckenbauer with the short one. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Beckham picks it up out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good spread. Rafinha. Foden. Quick look, then plays it in. Van Bouten tries to clear. Messi. And it's played forward. He is through here. Cross goes, big header. Now in for the pieces. Here comes it this time, surely. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Costa Curta concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The attendance
Pass
for
is
this
just
match
off target.
was 72,306.
Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he lines up it's a mighty effort! It's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game, this terrific header. Now, how often do you see that?
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Out towards the flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. No way through. Lampard. Now who's going to be first to this? Zé Roberto has got himself a free kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through...
He gets big! Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Hunnit. Foot in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Roberto, he's got away, looking for options for movement, and he's hit it long.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's going to go a long way. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely spread. Looking for the runner. There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Shevchenko. Luis Suarez. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, that's been intercepted. That's a little off target. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's a sharp little ball here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, super ball! And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out. He's having a hit! It's their second corner of the game. He's having a go! Vietnam are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. And it's slung out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri, Seedorf wins the duel this time.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Hullet. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Great defending, strong and determined. And now the breakaway. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Shevchenko. Hullet plays it. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes has been
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball out wide. It's Beckham. Lampard. And here's Hullet.
Look, it's a run defences dislike.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Vietnam come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Shifted it to the flank. Nice control. Roberto Carlos into the box. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. He'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, great ball! There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Seedorf gets a foot in here. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is out and behind, it's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has not gone well. Had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good spot, he's seen the run, punched away, Oh, good read.
That was well
The
played,
attendance
well
for this
stopped.
match was 72,306.
Now it's Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He won't be happy with that one. Great chance! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And now he has two.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more...
Seedorf! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit.
Look, movement creates more options.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Belletti. Nicely aimed pass. And he's certainly onside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Forwards and with intent. Ambrosini. Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Vietnam finding their passes. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Gullit. Nunez.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, there's the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Leading by two, and the finishing line in sight. Beckham. Cross goes in there. That's good running with the ball. Cannavaro cuts it out. And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos. And it's Ribéry.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Keeper sees it all the way. And that will be it. Vietnam are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Darwin claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. He gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great defending, strong and determined.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Caught offside that time. Luis Suarez. Messi. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vietnam are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start.
Great chance! It's a quick ball upfield. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri. Lampard. And it's Hullet. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He rises! And the ball's come loose here. Pirlo gets rid without sophistication.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's beaten the last man. Shifted it to the flank. Brilliantly cut out. Rodri. It's a really well-measured ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super find. Beckham. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance here to counter. Lampard. He's through here. Nunez! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Diving header! And he thumps it clear. Belletti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lampard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Clips it so gently. Pirlo spots it and intercepts. Hernandez. Now it's Beckham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he can clear it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Here comes another cross. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. That is some save from Kahn! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lampard is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Sporting are looking to go forward now. Hernandez. And here's
2
Neymar.
added minutes has been indicated.
And that has left him in a heap. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Messi. Rummenigge. Spread it left. Neymar. Zakaria calmly anticipates. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and
Volunteers to each block,
combative throughout.
Please report to the staff room
Well, obviously
immediately.
things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's a good ball out wide. Played out towards the right wing. That is great defending, so alert. Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's there to clear it. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? Interesting ball. Hernandez. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pull it. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and
The
stopped it.
attendance for this match was 72.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Lampard. Can he finish? It's in! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rummenigge. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Pressing high and with purpose. Lampard. Darwin. And they're back on the ball again. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hernandez, and he has been fouled there, and that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So the manager can make a change
Messi.
for the first time in the game
Number
here.
23, Beckham. Number 21, Frank Lampard. Coming on the field.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Messi! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! They've played it short. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Up he goes! And it's come back out to him. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Bellingham. Looking for the run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham! He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
They're up to 5 corners now. He's got tall. Oh, what has happened here? Pullet. Now it's Luis Suarez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's got the beating of his man. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's been in for the pieces! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
There will be
5 minutes to add.
time.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Zakaria cuts out the pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Azar. Now it's Darwin. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Gravenberch. Now it's Neymar.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out. Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Roberto Carlos. That's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Interesting ball. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Looking for the runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Lampard. Now it's Darwin. Can he get it through? Here it is, crossed in. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Chance!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Beckham, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
So it is still 0-0. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. For Palmer. Gravenberch. Gravenberch ploughing through the middle. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's found him in space. Lampard. Chance here to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gravenberch. Gravenberch going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got the shot away! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam are looking to break at pace. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi, quick look, then plays it in. Cleared away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's in a great big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gravenberch attempts a clearance. He's having a go! And now they can spring out of defence. Palmer. Gravenberch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gravenberch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Some good work on the right flank here. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that should get the job done. Well, now it's a race for... Oh, here's a chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Messi. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gullit. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Neymar. For Palmer. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back underway.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Beckham could try cutting inside here. Oh, what has happened here? Koundé. Palmer. Palmer. He has found the way. Palmer! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Palmer really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Aimed beyond the defence. Spread neatly. No, that's not going to find its target.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He is through here. Well,
The
that
attendance
defending
for
is
this match was
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Gullit.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Distributed tidily. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Palmer. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Played out to the left flank. Lovely feet. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here
Beckham.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 17.
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Coming on the field. Number 26. Kagawa.
Bellingham.
Number 10. Bellingham.
Oh, that was
Substitution.
expansive. And
Goes in for the header! And they can counter here. And it's Lampard. Bellingham. Oh, it's played into the area. And Dijk clears it away. Played towards the other side. Kagawa. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gakpo. Roberto Carlos.
well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. David Villa. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good-looking ball.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Passing nice and neat. And he's got the real chance! There's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Vietnam are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Ball's gone out of play.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Lampard does really well to win the ball there. Fiddles it through. Nunez. Can he finish? Oh, well played. Exemplary, that.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.